The lunge. Love it or hate it, it's a valuable movement that helps build lower body and core strength. That's why I've created a progression of 5 lunge variations for you to try. These movements will challenge your balance and activate stabilizing muscles, giving you more stability as you walk and move through life. Lunges are a functional movement that can help correct imbalances and misalignments in your body. If you'd like to explore more ways to stay strong and healthy, I invite you to go to SilverSneakers.com and do a quick eligibility check. If you qualify for the Silver Sneakers benefit, you'll be able to attend our live Silver Sneakers classes at no extra cost to you. For more information, click on the first link in the description box below right after this workout. So grab a chair and let's get started. Our first lunge variation is a stationary lunge, and we're going to use the chair to support us. I'll show you a couple different ways to do a stationary lunge so you can choose what works best for you. So let's start in the chair, and we will turn to the left. So step the left foot out, right knee comes right under the hip, and then align ankle, knee, and hip. You can hold onto the chair, pushing down into the floor. Feel like you get light. So I'm still connected to the chair, but I feel like I'm getting taller and lighter. Try exhaling during the exertion phase. Now, if you'd like, you can elevate out of the chair. At any time, if you feel discomfort in your joints, make sure to limit your range or slow down. Now I'm going to try a few from a different position. So it's still a stationary lunge, but I'll step to the left side of the chair, stepping my right foot back. So find that lunge, chest up, and then go down maybe an inch or two. So start with the hip tucked under. You're finding the gluteal muscle on the right, the quad or the upper thigh muscle on the left. And then just try a few here, even coming all the way down to the chair. So you find your range, you find the tempo that suits you. All right, let's try a few on the other side. Equal time for both sides. Slight hip tuck, knee under hip, right knee over ankle, and then just get tall. And you might find that you can try one variation on one side and the other side, you choose another variation. And that's perfectly fine as you start to get strong and your joints feel more stable. Matching your breath with your movement really helps create force in the muscles. So exhale as you come up. It helps regulate your blood pressure as well. All right, let's try a few, starting from a standing position. So I'll step the left foot back, shoulders roll down, head back, and then I'll start with just a few inches. That hip tucked, the back heel is up. There's room between the legs, so my feet are hip distance apart, even though they're staggered. I'll try one more, maybe all the way down to the chair and up, just showing you that there are lots of variations within that stationary lunge. Our next lunge progression would be a reverse lunge. So for a reverse lunge, you can be behind your chair, but let's start by stepping the right foot back. Feet are hip distance apart, and we'll step back and create a channel between the legs. It's very easy to step back and across, so just make sure to create that space for more stability, but also for joint health as well. My back heel is lifted. If the back heel is down, it will really limit your lunge. So I'll lunge back, down, back up, squeezing the gluteal and the thigh, and with a reverse lunge, you step back ahead. So try that again. We'll try a few on this side. And as you look down, watch, make sure that knee is centered and not rolled in or out. Let's try a few more reverse lunges, because we have more reverse lunge variations coming up as we progress through these lunges. Let's try one more. Did you find your form? Did you find the depth that works for you? Let's try the other side. Stepping back, wide enough stance. Find the exact range of motion that works for you. So to show you from the side, I'll step back, down, up, and center. Again, the back gluteal and front thigh are some of the targets here, but stability is what we're looking for. Challenging your balance. Let's do one more. And then I'll add a variation here to my reverse lunge. So the next progression, we'll use the reverse lunge to progress just a bit. So stepping the right foot back, let's add a twist. So this adds a lot more core. I love this movement, and it adds a challenge to your inner ear, your balance system. Now, sometimes I hold a weight here, so you can progress it there, but turn to the left. So turn past that front knee, come back to center, and step ahead. Let's do 3 more. So we'll do a total of 4, knowing that later on you can do more than this. Twist and look to the left side. We do 2 more. The back heel is up, the back knee is bent, and you feel as though you're in alignment. That's it. Let's try a few on the other side. Remember, this can be very high. You can just focus on the gluteal and add the twist to the reverse lunge. So that was a very high lunge. Long stance, so the knee never goes over the toe. We'll just do 2 more. Strong core. You got your breathing. You can adjust that back leg if you don't land in the right place. 1 more. Okay, we have another reverse lunge variation. So once you've conquered those other variations, you can add balance to your reverse lunge. So again, making sure you feel stable on a wall, a countertop, a chair. I'll step my right foot back, move into that reverse lunge, and then come back up and balance, either just tapping the toe, hovering the foot, or lifting the knee. We'll do a few on this side. One side is usually a little easier than the other when it comes to balance. So notice how you're feeling. You don't have to do all of these lunge variations and progressions on the same day. You can choose just one to practice. Last one. How's your balance on this side? And then let's try the other side. So we'll step back, down, whatever your pain-free range is. You can tap forward, hover, or lift the knee. You can add more repetitions as you feel good about the movement. And always look at that front leg. Is the knee where it should be? One more. I know balance is really challenging when you add it to a lunge. So our last lunge variation is a lateral lunge, so a lunge to the side. I would suggest starting behind the chair if this is a new movement to you. So stepping out to the right, we'll take a big step to the right and then shift over the right foot. So my right knee is safe. It never goes past the toe, and then I'm going to lift my chest and push to center. That's it. Let's do the right side again. Chest up. You could also add balance to this side. Exhale and lift. Yeah. So there's always something that you can add to make your workout more interesting. Let's do a few on the left as well. So realign. Make sure you're breathing, your jaw's unclenched, and let's try it to the left. So out, find that perfect alignment where you feel challenged but not overwhelmed, and center. You can always adjust once you're in your lunge. 2 more. Chest up. Adding optional balance. Last one. Adding weights will increase the challenge for these lunges. Try adding lunging movements to your workout 2 to 3 times a week to improve your strength, stability, and balance. Stay strong, and don't forget to check out our live classes at the link below.